Here is y'all's ballet class for the week. We're going to start like we normally do again, sitting on the floor, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to flex those feet up, and we're going to do our point, our turn out, our flex, and our turn in 4 times, and then you're going to go the other direction 4 times. Yeah? On these, make sure that you're really, I'm going to try to get where y'all can see me. Make sure that you're not just pointing the toes, but that you're really pointing the ankle. Yeah, so think about this ankle joint right here, and really that's where the foot is moving from, not just the toes. The toes kind of finish it on the end, but that is really, you're pointing your whole foot. Yeah? So let's do it. Sitting up nice and tall. Start here where y'all can see me. Ready? Hands in your lap. Counter or whatever you're going to use as your bar. We're going to start with some plies, nice plies, similar to what we've been working on. We're going to put one hand on the bar. We're going to start in our first position, and we're going to prepare our arm. It's going to go out to demi-second, down to preparatory, up to first, open to second. We're just going to go demi-plie. It's going to be nice and slow today. And stretch, demi-plie, and stretch, grand plie, knees side, and up through demi-plie, straight to our second position. We're going to do the same exact thing in our second position. Take it to our fourth, same thing in our fourth position. Take it to our fifth, same thing in our fifth position. Then we're going to stay in our fifth position. We're going to do our port de bras. So we're going to keep those legs nice and stretched. We're going to take our body forward. That arm goes to third above your head. Arm stays as you come up. Turn your head towards that arm. Just the top part of your back. Up and back. Keeping those shoulders nice and even. And then let's plie. Squeeze to our sous-sus. And we'll find our balance there with our arms in first. Yeah? So just 2 demi-plies. 1 grand plie in all of our positions. And then we'll port de bras forward, and we'll cambre, port de bras back, and then sous-sus. Squeeze those legs together, no space between them, and we'll find our balance. Ready? Left hand on your bar. First position, feet. Look at our music. Side, second position, same plies. two of my favorite things to talk about in our ballet class is our hips and our shoulders. If you were to draw a line between all of them, it would make a rectangle. And we want to keep that rectangle, especially in our fourth and our fifth positions when our legs are crossed. We want to keep that rectangle nice and forward. Yeah, we don't want to let it twist or move. Yeah, so keeping that rectangle nice. And then we have a beautiful crown on our head, remember? We want to keep that crown on our head at all times. Yeah, so we want to keep that chin lifted and the neck long as we're doing all of our pliés and all of our combinations. Yeah, let's do the left side. So put your right hand on the bar. First position, feet. Today we're going to go through our demi-point. We've done it a little bit in class before. So our demi-point, if we're going out to our tendu, our leg is doing a tendu and we go all the way out except for our toes. So like we were talking about at the beginning, our ankle is pointing. You're stretching that ankle. So your ankle is pointed, but your toes are still going to be on the floor. So that's going to be our demi-point. And then we're going to stretch it. We're going to finish it with our toes. And then back through that demi-point to close, yeah? So we're gonna do that with our tendus from fifth position. We're just gonna open our arm out to second position. Don't forget about it, even though it's staying out here, yeah? So keep our elbows nice and lifted, don't let them droop, holding our arm here the whole time. So we're gonna go to the front, we're gonna go demi-point, and point, demi-point, close, plie, and stretch. Same thing to the side. Demi-point and point. Demi-point. You're going to close it in the back. Plie. Stretch. Same thing to the back. When we go to the back, remember we want our toes and our heels to be in a line. So don't let our heel go like this. Yes? So our heel's kind of reaching towards the floor and our toes are on the floor. So to the back, it's mostly just going to be your big toe. Yeah, here, point, demi-point, close fifth, plie, We're going to do it en croix. Remember, en croix means in the shape of a cross. So we're going to do it to the front, to the side, to the back, and to the side again. Yeah, after we do that, we're just going to do, excuse me, just 2 tendus en croix. So 2 to the front, 2 to the side. Your first one's going to close in the front, and the second one closes back, 2 to the back. These are going to be a little bit faster, 2 to the side. And then let's susu balance again. We're going to take our arms all the way up to our third position this time. Yes? So our first part is our demi-point. So demi-point, point, demi-point, close, demi-plie, stretch. We're going to do that all the way around, and then after that we just do 2 a little bit faster tendus all the way around as well to do our susu balance, arms all the way up in third this time. Ready? Our knees are super straight the whole time, except our demi-plie. Yeah, all of those tendus, keep those knees really, really straight. Demi-point, and point, and demi-point, close, demi-plie, stretch to the side, demi-point, Let's do the left side. I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was now. Maybe it'll come to me on the other side. So put our right hand on the bar. Our left foot's going to be front and fifth position this time. To the front. Demi-point. Jetés. So remember our jetés, exactly like our tendus, but they come a little bit off the floor. pas de cheval. So remember, our pas de cheval goes up to our sur le coup de pied. It stretches out. This time we're going to keep it off the floor as we stretch it out, and then close with a straight leg. Yeah? So the whole thing, we're going to be in our fifth position. We're going to do 4 slow. So out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. 4 faster. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Pas de cheval up, stretch it front, close fifth. Get ready to do it to the side. Yeah? So, same thing to the side, 4 slow, 2, pointing those toes, 4 faster, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Pas de cheval, stretch it out, close. Same thing to the back, we're going to do it en croix again. So front, side, back, side, same exact thing. They're all going to go the same direction, so our 4 slow will go one way, the next 4 will go the same way, our pas de cheval will stretch out the same direction. Yeah? I remember what I was going to say, last combination. So remember, we have those little diamonds attached right on the inside of our heels right here. And we always want those to be showing towards the audience or wherever our front is. Yeah, so if I have my left hand on the bar, my front is going to be this direction right here. And so when I'm to the front, I want that diamond to be facing front, not here. Facing this way. Especially to the side, I want that diamond facing this way, not to the floor. Even to the back, I want it this way, not here. Yeah, so we always want that leg nice and turned out, just like we practiced when we were sitting on the floor earlier, pointing and flexing. Yeah? Let's do it. Just leave our arm in a nice second position. Don't forget about it, even though we're thinking about our legs. So left hand on the bar, right foot front in fifth position. 4 slow to the front. Out and close. Out, close. 2 more. Out, close. Pointing those feet. Out. 4 fast. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Last one. Pas de cheval. Up and out. Close fifth. Everything to the side. Slow. 2, 3. Make sure those knees are staying straight as you go out and in. 4 faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pas de cheval. Up. Stretch side, close back. Same thing to the back. 4 slow. Out and in. Stretching our knees. In, out, in, out. 4 quicker. Out, in. 2, 3, 4. Pas de cheval. Up and out. Close. Again, side. Out and close. 2, 3, 4. 4 faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and pas de cheval. Up. Stretch. Close and finish. Good. Let's go to the other side. Make sure that our knees are staying straight. The only time our knee will bend is when we go to our sur le coup de pied. All those jetés, both knees are super duper straight the whole time. Yeah? And then, just like we talked about, the ankle is pointing, but you have to finish it with the toes. So you can't just leave your foot flopping around. Everything is stretched every time that foot moves off the floor. Yeah? Let's do the left side. So put your right hand on the bar, left foot front in fifth position. 4 slow to the front. Out. Close. 2, 3. Make sure you're closing in fifth position. 4. 4 faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pas de cheval. Up. Stretch. Close fifth to the side. rond de jambes. From our fifth position, we're going to do, I think, 3 rond de jambes. So, just review our words really fast. En dehors and en dedans. Remember, en dehors means outward, and that one, you're going to start to the front and you're going to go out. En dedans means inward, and you're going to start to the back and come around into the front. Yeah? And then we also are going to do our tablier. So remember, all our tablier is, it's a tendu. It's 2 tendus connected with a plie in the middle. So our tablier would be, we tendu, we plie through that 4th position, and then you tendu your other leg. And then we close. Yeah? Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go rond de jambe front, side, back, through first. Front, side, back, through first. 3 times. Front, side, back, through first. The 4th one, you're going to brush front like you would a rond de jambe, but then you're going to do your tablier, tendu, and close. Then we're going to do our fondu. So then we're going to go fondu, stretch front, fondu, to the side, fondu, to the back. Close it in the back, and then we're going to do the whole thing the other direction. Yeah? So we have 3 rond de jambes, 2, 3, brush, tablier, this is going to be the other direction, on the down. Then we have our fondu, 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 close. Let's do our port de bras again. This time we're going to go forward and up. We're going to go to the back, up, open our arm. We're going to go towards the bar this time, and up. We're going to do our favorite balance, plie, your outside leg, so the one that was doing all of our rond de jambes and things. It's going to go straight up to our sur le coup de pied to find our balance on that one leg. Remember, when we're balancing on one leg, this bottom leg you're standing on, 2 things, has to be super duper straight and strong, and then your releve, remember, needs to be super high. We don't want low releve with your heel barely off the floor, because that's actually going to make it harder to balance. Yeah, so the higher that heel is, the easier it's going to be with a straight leg. Yeah? Let's try it. Rond de jambe. Front, side, back through first. Front, side, back through first. One more. Front, side, back through first. Front, tablier. Ready for our fondus. Fondu, stretch front, remember your heel, on the inside of that heel is that diamond. On our rondejons, you want that diamond facing the front always, yes? Even on our fondues too, this knee is going to the side every time it comes into our sur le coude-pied. And then on our port de bras, forward and back, or just like we talked about earlier, when we go to the side, keep that rectangle in mind, yes? So the rectangle at the side that's bending is obviously going to have to bend, and it's not really going to be a true rectangle anymore. But this, the direction your rectangle is facing should stay the same, yeah? So when we go, my rectangle is not going to fold in this way. This rectangle, if I'm going towards this bar, this rectangle is going to keep facing forward as I'm bending sideways, yeah? So it's like your rectangle's here, and it's just going up and over and then coming back. It's not twisting or turning anyway, yeah? Let's do the left side. So right hand on the bar, left foot front in fifth position. Goes through that demi-point position we did with our tendus earlier, yeah? So remember, this is the one we get to finally flex our foot up, yeah? So we're gonna go through that demi-point position. This leg's kind of relaxed. As you leave the ground, you brush it, you stretch the knee, point the foot, bring it back in, yeah? We're gonna do it 3 times. So the preparation at the very beginning is pretty fast, so it's going to be out and in and up and pick that foot up, yeah? So we're going to go frappe front, bring it in, front, bring it in, front, bring it in. From here, you're going to put this foot down, you're going to plie fifth, pick it back up, yeah? Same thing to the side. So frappe, 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 finish in the back, plie, put that foot down, pick it up. Same thing back, 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 plie, pick it up. Same thing side, we're going to do it en croix. Yeah, that's going to be it. Just 3 frappes, put it down, pick it up. Yeah? Let's try it. Remember, we have to keep this leg turned out. So that diamond on our heel is still facing forward even though the foot is flexing and pointing this time. This leg, this knee, every time you bring it back should be side, not here. Yeah? Keep it nice and turned out. Don't forget about this arm. I know when you hold your arms in second for a long time, they start burning. Mine in that last combination was like on fire. So that means it's really that you're working it though. So if it's burning, that means you're doing it correctly and those muscles are really working. And the more you hold it, the easier it'll be to hold it longer once those muscles keep getting strong. Yeah, so keep those elbows up. Ready? Front and in. Front and in. Front and in. Plie fifth. Pick it up to the side. Out. Out. Out to the back. Plie fifth. Pick it up to the back. Make sure it's going right behind you. 2, 3. Plie. Last one. Side. Out. 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 This time just plie fifth and finish. Good. We're going to do the left side now. Yeah? Ready? Front and front and front and plie. Take it up to the side. And side. And side. Plie. Take it up to the back. 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 Plie. Last time side. Out. 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 Plie. Finish. Good. Okay. Last one at the bar, and then we're going to work on our pirouette, passe preparation thing one more time. Okay, I think this will work. We're going to do our développé and our grand battement. So remember, our développé is kind of like a big pas de cheval. It goes up to our passe. The bottom leg stays nice and straight. This one will stretch. Lower with a straight leg to tendu and close. Yeah, so it develops. That's why it's called développé. And then our grand battement, remember, it's just like our jeté, but it's much higher off the ground. Yeah, so our jeté is high enough for a little mouse to run underneath. Our grand battement is high enough for a dog to run underneath. Yeah. So we're just going to do one développé, 2 grand battements. We're going to do it en croix. Yeah. So we're going to go passe up, stretch front, tendu, and close. 2 grand battements. Brush, tendu, close. Brush, tendu, close. Same thing to the side, same thing to the back, same thing to the side. Yeah? Really think about that rectangle once our leg is a little bit higher now, yeah? And then that bottom leg that you're standing on, remember it's like a tree trunk. It's super strong from that foot all the way up to your head, yeah? Let's try it. Our arm is just going to stay nice in second position. Passe, stretch front, tendu, close fifth, 2 grand battements, brush, tendu, close, brush, tendu, close to the side, développé, up, side, diamond forward, tendu, close back, 2 grand battements, brush, tendu, close front, brush, yes? So, especially that bottom leg. When it goes up, try not to let it relax. Try to push this one down, stretch it even more, standing up really tall, yeah? Let's do the left side. Passe, stretch front, tendu, close, fifth, 2 round mountains, brush, tendu, close, brush, tendu to the side, passe, stretch, tendu, close, bop, bop, brush, tendu, close, brush, tendu to the back, double K up, out, tendu, and close, rama, tendu, close, rama, tendu, to the side, passe, stretch, tendu, close, rama, up, tendu, close, up, tendu, close, and finish. Good. Whew, I'm tired now. We're gonna do our little thing in the center. I want to move my chair out of the way. So our pirouette preparations. We did it with like a little bit of a turn last time. I think we did it 2 weeks ago. Whenever we go back to dance eventually, hopefully, we'll work a lot more on these pirouettes. I wanted to kind of get there at the end of this year, but without me really being able to see y'all very well and work on it with you, we're just going to kind of do it a little simpler for right now, and we'll work on it later when I get to see y'all again. So, same thing we've been doing. I think if I do it this way, it's facing y'all. So, we're going to prepare our arms to first. Our right foot's front in fifth position. We're going to plie, open our right arm, our left arm. Plie, open your left arm, right arm, passe, plie. We're going to do it straight to the passe today. So we're not just going to do the arms. Yeah, so open, open, passe, straighten, down. You're going to do it 4 times that way. Then you're going to add your releve. So everything's the same. Open, open. As you passe this time, your bottom one's going to go releve, plie. You're going to do that one 4 times. Then we're going to do this one 4 times today too. So I'm going to go open, open. I'm going to do a quarter of a turn. So I'm just going to turn from the front to this side right here. Up, front, open, open. You're going to keep going in a circle. So you're going to go to the back, close, open, open, to the other side, open, open, back to the front. So you're going around in a circle, but you're taking 4 times to get there. So you're going little baby turn, little baby turn, little baby turn, back to the front. Yes? So you have 4, just bringing that leg to passe, this foot is on flat. 4, bringing that leg to passe, this foot's relevating. Then you have 4 with a quarter of a turn each time. The same leg is going to come to passe all of those times. Yes? Also, you're going to turn towards your passe leg. There's a bug. Towards your passe leg. So, if my right leg is coming to passe, when I do my little turns, I'm going to turn to my right every single time. Yeah? So you're not turning away from your passe leg, you're turning towards it. Yes? Let's try it. Really think about that rectangle and everything being stacked on top of each other, from your head to your shoulders to your hips to your knees to your toes, because that's really going to help, especially once you add the releve and the turn. Yeah? Let me find us a good song for this. Hold on just a sec. You ready? So put your right foot front in fifth position. right, passe, close, plie, left, right, passe, up, and close. Two more times, left, right, passe, up, close, left, right, passe, up, add your releve, left, right, releve, up, down, left, right, up, down, two more, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, adding our turn, left, right, up, down, left, right, to the back, up, down, two more, left, right, up, last one, finish facing the front, good. Now we're going to do the other way, so your left leg's going to be coming up to your passe every single time this time, and when you start the little turn, you're going to turn towards the left, yeah? Let's try it. Yeah.